almost 2 months since the Saints had a win. Almost 2 months. And here it is. We can finally say we have Victory Sunday. And above all else, we can say we beat the Falcons. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. The New Orleans Saints has come out with a W against their divisional rivalries or rivals, the Falcons. That's right, baby. We took it at home. Oh. For a second there, I thought that they were going to give the game away, like they did the first game. But I did have a feeling that we had the edge, right? The Falcons was going to either get a field goal or they was going to get a touchdown to win the game. However, Chase Young saved the game. That's right. Derek Carr put a pass in Alvin Kamara's hand, and he dropped the ball, right? Right then and there, a little bit of the wind was sucked out of the dome, right? Then the Falcons get the ball back. They're driving upfield. They're already close to field goal range, and here comes Mr. Chase Young. Sack, fumble, ball rolls about 20 yards back, right? I swear to you, man, he saved this game. And then after that, the Falcons got the ball back again, and they're going down the field. Here come the Honey Badger. Interception. That's right, baby. He was able to catch Kirk Cousins slipping, and he intercepted the ball. Good. Absolutely good. And then Falcons got the ball back again. Defense held their own. That's right. The defense held their own. And it has been a while since the defense was able to get that done. I was saying to myself the whole game, if we lose it, it will be because of the defense. It will be because of the defense. That's right. See, fake tattoos. Who got fake tattoos? Boy, you must be crazy. You can't wipe none of this off. You can't wipe none of this off. None of this come off. None of this. None of it comes off, my man. None of it comes off. Not even that. Regardless if we lose 20 in a row, this doesn't even come off. It will forever stay on my body, baby. Forever. Forever. That boy say fake tattoos. Hell no. I think I got like 21 altogether. But I don't know why you're talking about tattoos. You must be a Falcons fan. That's right, baby, because you're going home with a L. That's right. You guys haven't seen a loss in about 3 weeks. Mark 67 say, hi, man. What's going on, Mark? Victory Sunday, Mark. And he said, Kamala lost. Yeah, she lost. She actually got her butt kicked. I mean, I thought it was going to be closer, but hell, Donald Trump won it fair and square, man. Jacoby said, Jacoby is coming. Where is live? My boy was calling me there. He don't know I'm live. Okay. What's your deal? I was doom scrolling. Just got here. I don't know. And we got Zay say, I like your shirt, man. It's my favorite show. Hey, man, I got a whole collection. Got a whole collection, brother. Whole collection. Mark 67 said, do you listen, Elvis Presley, man? I don't really know a lot of Elvis Presley songs, but I do know he was once the king of rock and roll. Ray 1890 said, yes, sir. Victory, baby. Victory. Now let's talk about this victory. Let's talk about it, right? The Saints took it 20-17. Let's get into these stats down here. Where are they at? All right, we got the stats here. Say the matchup. No, I don't want the matchup just yet. I want those stats. Those stats. All right, team comparison right here. Let's go, baby. First downs. Falcons 25, Saints 14. Passes for first. Falcons 12. The Falcons are pretty good at getting first downs. I'm going to give them their props there. So you just Here vibing, no politics, nice bro. Yeah, man, I'm just vibing. That's the yeah, I'm just vibing. Even on my main channel, the 4KO, I don't really get into all those political conversations and stuff. Now, if something is just totally wrong, yeah, every now and then I'll call it out. Like on my main channel, I'm keeping up with the Sean Puffy Combs situation right now. Yeah, baby, yeah, that boy going down. It's Joshua. Say hi. What's happening, Joshua? What's happening? All right, we had 8 passes for first downs and rushes for first downs. Falcons 9. That is pretty good. Saints 5. Penalties for first, Falcons 4, Saints 1. Third down efficiency, Falcons 5 for 14, Saints for 5 for 13. So we're pretty even there. Fourth down efficiency, Falcons 1 for 2, Saints 0 1. Total yards, Falcons 468, Saints 365. Total plays, Falcons 75, Saints 52. Average gain per play, 6.4 for the Falcons, 7.0 for the Saints. Net yards rushing, Falcons 181. Boy, the Falcons can run the ball, boy. Can they? They nearly put up 200 yards on us. Saints 96. Let me see what they're talking about in the chat here. Captain America Civil War is better than all MCU movies. Hey, check this out, Andy 0831. On my main channel, I'm currently uploading a video praising Captain America Brave New World because that new trailer is fire. So make sure you guys be tuned into the 4KO later today, probably about 6:30 or so. Just make sure you check that out. Check that out. All right. What were I? Rushes 32, Falcons, Saints 27. Yards per rush, Falcons 5.7. That is absolutely great for the Falcons. Saints 3.6. All right, let's go down here to these personal stats, baby. Where are they at? The summary. Let's go to the summary. Derek Carr did his thing today. 16 completions for 25 attempts, 269 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a QBR of 126. No interceptions, no turnovers. I believe he was only sacked once. Alvin Kamara, 17 rushes, 55 yards. We got to fix that. Let me tell you why. Bijan Robinson, 20 rushes, 116 yards. Bijan outran our entire offense. See, we need something like that, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we should have been in the running for Derrick Henry. We would not be in this situation right now because the reason why the Saints are losing as they are right now is because we have an inability to run the ball. Derek Carr, 4 rushes, 17 yards. Taysom Hill, 4 rushes, 14 yards. Jordan Mims, 2 rushes, 10 yards. Marquez Valdes-Scantling receiving, 3 receptions, 109 yards. Average yards per catch, 36. His long was 67, 2 touchdowns. That boy was handling his business. Alvin Kamara, 5 receptions, 54 yards. 10 yards per catch, and he had a long of 31 yards. And speaking of Alvin Kamara, he could have went over 100 yards if he would have caught that pass from Derek Carr. That was a game-ending pass, and Alvin Kamara dropped the ball. You cannot do that, AK-47. You can't do it. It was right in your hands. Nobody was even around you. The nearest man was about 6 or 7 yards away from you. That could have been another touchdown and the icing on the cake, right? Especially for Derek Carr's day. Just imagine if Derek Carr could have walked out of this game 325 yards or so, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, no turnovers, sack fumbles, none of that, right? The man's QBR would probably be sitting at 150. Damn. All right. Taysom Hill, 2 receptions, 36 yards. His long was 34 and his average was 18. Kevin Austin Jr., 2 receptions, 36 yards, and his average was 18 yards and his long was 22. Jawan Johnson, 2 receptions, 22 yards, 11 yards per average, and 16 was his longest catch. Sacks down here. Cam Jordan finally made it on the sack stat. Right. I mean, come on, man. This is first sack of the season. I was like, come on. And what's crazy about it is I was just trash talking that of Cam Jordan in my family group chat, right? I was like, man, look, Cam Jordan, every time the ball snapped, he was like 5 yards away from the quarterback. And I swear to you, immediately after I said that, sack, straight up, lost to like 15 yards. So it was great to see him get his first sack of the season, man. All right. So Tyrann Mathieu, one interception. Chase Young, one sack. Peyton Turner, one sack. So it was good. It was good, man. A great day here in New Orleans. Hopefully we can have more weeks like this. Now, the next 6 days or so, we will be able to celebrate right now. I know many people are saying that the season is over, but in reality, it's really not over just yet. Mathematically, you're not eliminated from the playoffs. You're 2-7. You're 4 games out of a wild card, right? You're 4 games out. How many games you got left? 8. Yeah, you got 8 games left. If you can win out, man, that'll be nice. No, you got 7 games left. If you can win out, that would be nice. That would be nice. And then as for the Falcons, they hold the division right now, but they only now have a 3-game lead on you. So with that being said, the season is not over. 3 games out of the division, and you have a few games left. Right, you have 7 games left. Who knows? The Falcons could go on a losing streak. You just don't know. Speaking of the Falcons, let's see what their schedule looking like. Okay, they play Denver next. Who knows? Denver can take that. Then the Chargers, then Minnesota, Los Angeles, New York, Washington, and then Carolina. So the Falcons could lose another 4 games. You just don't know. You just don't know. You just don't know. So, good day, good day. Now let me cover that of our New Orleans Pelicans before I get out of here. The New Orleans Pelicans is on a 4-game losing streak. That's right. Zion Williamson cannot stay healthy. Everybody is injured. Right now, Brandon Ingram is the only healthy star that we have on the roster. And I feel that Willie Green needs to coach around him. That's what needs to happen right now, man. This is a shame, man. We started off 2-0. We ain't been doing so hot, man. We were averaging just 107 points per game. We can't continue to function this way. Willie Green, you gotta pick it up, man. You gotta pick it up. Now our schedule right now. Next game is Brooklyn, then OKC, then Denver, Lakers, Dallas. You gotta go on a winning streak. You have to. Everybody got to come back, and we got to do better, man. On the injury list, we got Jordan Hawkins out a few weeks, Zion Williamson, hamstring, CJ Cullen, adductor, Herb Jones, shoulder, and Murray hand. So we need to get back healthy, man. Right now, we're hurting. But I'm not going to give up on them. Not going to give up on them. Season has a long way to go right now. They only have played how many games? It's 10 games. 10 games. There's 72 games left. So with that being said, the Falcons. The Pelicans just needs to pick it up. That's it. They need to pick it up. Season is far from being over. All we have to do is get healthy. And Willie Green, you have to do a better job at coaching us. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can coach right and get your roster together, even with the bench, you can win some games. Right? The bench has been balling. All you need to do is be coaching. I'm your boy. Hopefully you have watched this live all the way to the end up your part of that algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, please be sure to do so. Trying to reach that magical number of 1,000 subscribers. So I'm highly appreciative. You will help me cross over that threshold by hitting that subscribe button. If y'all gonna hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, because YouTube absolutely sucks and notifying subscribers to content creators as uploaded videos to their platform. And don't forget to hit that like button. To help me out that algorithm, baby, but in the comments below, let me know how this win makes you feel over the Falcons, right? I understand that you may feel like we're not going to win more games, but a win against the Falcons is always a good thing for a New Orleans Saints fan. And also, tell me what you think about the Pelicans on a 4-game losing streak. And do you believe that we're going to get healthy anytime soon? Always remember, let's say Lavon Tom Roulette. That means let the good times roll. So let me know in the comments below.